Hey guys, Dakara here, welcome back to my channel. Today we're on the Expanse Season 2, Episode 5, the last one. Oh my god, the intensity was off the charts. I'm so glad that Miller's okay, for now at least. He dodged a very large bullet, one might say. So yeah, without further ado, let's roll the intro and see if Miller truly does survive. Here we go.
Maybe now is a good time to get off this rock.
Miller, you're moving.
I mean, Eros is moving. Fast.
Dresden said the proto-molecule would break all the rules.
It's not from around here, so who the heck are we to say what it's capable of?
So true.
It's a heck of a hurry to get somewhere.
No, I don't feel any acceleration.
I wonder if it's being drawn to the bit that they hid.
Rescue plans put on hold.
We're working on a contingency.
Oh jeez.
For a second there, I thought maybe we lost control of the situation.
He knows, they know, everybody knows. They're on the ropes.
Eros has changed trajectory again, and it's accelerating. It's now on a direct collision course.
Oh, it's going to Earth. Yikes. I always want it to go on. Always. It's so good. Okay, that would get old so quick, wouldn't it?
Still working on yours, Miller.
Yeah, my bomb has to be special.
I'd really appreciate it if you make a fucking appearance and rein in your goddamn science experiment!
Oh yeah, now you're angry. Now that you're the one that's being targeted, now you've got a problem. But you were fine before. As long as things ain't heading your way.
Eros just dodged in the Vu with a shrug. What's he gonna do when he crawls inside there with a nuke?
There's only one way to find out.
Oh, we can hear.
We need to figure out that dead man's switch. Create a longer delay so that we can get you out of there before the bomb detonates. I'm on it.
There's a spirit, kid.
I do really like their relationship, like Naomi and Miller.
Oh, we'll be ready once you're inside.
Oh, man, come on.
God, that looks heavy.
Hey, don't get all holding on me. Weird and chatty under pressure. Got lots of layers.
Oh, yeah. So does a rock tunnel.
What are the chances of getting him out of there once he plants that nuke?
You do realize that docking with Eros ain't gonna be a cakewalk, right?
He's risking his ass down there. How about we do the same up here?
She put a stop to that real quick, didn't she? What's worrying me now is, like, obviously Earth is sending stuff Miller's way. And they have no idea about that yet.
Remember me? Yeah. I missed you too.
I wonder if he's going to see Julie in here.
Okay.
How the hell is he going to get out there? He's going to need a rope or tubing. Yep, that'll do.
In all your years, did you imagine you'd see a moment like this?
Martian Prime Minister confirmed they won't consider our launch a preemptive strike.
Silos are open.
The fact that he looks terrified is making me so nervous. Oh my god, Miller, please. Please hurry up, my guy. I can't be this happy that you survived to then crying anyway. Oh god, he can't reach it. I actually can't. I actually cannot. Miller, please. Wasn't even scared. Weren't even close.
There's a body. Doesn't seem to be infected at all. That's weird.
Knock on the back of the head, though. Is that because he's actually alive? Is he playing dead? How bad that is.
What was that? Naomi, I didn't catch you.
Miller, I didn't say anything.
It's there now. It's getting in your head now already, innit?
They're not alive, Miller. They're just echoes of who those people were.
Well, been here before.
Seems like it still has some use for the living.
Don't want to know what that's about.
See, Holden recognizes him. Oh my god, imagine that landed on his head. Just squashed. So can Fred can see everything on there. Oh, everyone can.
I had to expect the launch was the only move.
Well, that's it. We should pull Miller out now.
He isn't going to make it, is it? They're already on their way.
Guys, what's going on out there?
Electrics.
Earth just launched half her nuclear arsenal, and I'm guessing they just target locked Eros Station.
Sure, that's a good idea.
Well, the UN didn't check with us first.
You're gonna need to pick up the pace down there.
Yeah, because if he shut all that up, I mean, then he wouldn't be able to see, would he? So, shut up, Dakara.
What the hell up now?
Where's Eros?
I can't find it.
We just lost radar lock on Eros. The whole damn station just vanished.
Acknowledged, Tiger.
It has the power to do that.
First missiles can't see Eros, then.
And they can't blow it up.
This thing is crazy clever.
Given the signal delay to Earth, my technicians would need to steer the missiles in. I understand the gravity of the request.
So, are they going to worry that he's going to turn on them? It's a lot of trust to put in someone.
Things are starting to take a real liking to me. Let me get inside the suit.
Yeah, his patch is still okay, right? Because his suit did rip open. I do like the look of the virus, like the blue lights and the movement of it. It's very cool looking.
Repeat, Rossi. Repeat. Well, I just keep following the heat, I guess.
This is ropes. This is so ropes.
I'm not alive. There's no one here. Just voices. Shit. I'm talking to myself.
I don't think he said sick then.
James Holden is neck deep in everything that's happening. He's Fred Johnson's puppet.
Wrong. And Christian knows that.
Give them the guidance control of the missiles, Mr. Secretary. I vouch for James Holden. We can trust him.
I mean, they have no other option. You have to trust him or you die. Like, I don't think you should allow pride to get in the way here. I really don't. It's the worst call you could possibly make. Unless they have a better idea, but I can't see one. It's not like they've got time on their hands to think something up, you know?
Russia will stay with you on autopilot as long as it takes.
You're keeping the welcome mat out for a couple hundred nuclear missiles.
Miller's already talking like a dead man, isn't he? He's just like, I'll do this, whatever, I'm gone.
Battle again to me, Jim. Whoever doesn't stop Eros is buying.
I mean, he's still making jokes, and that's why I respect him so much.
Eros is moving away. You gotta call it. Chase or cut bait.
Look at Naomi's puppy dog eyes, like, please.
Strap in, perhaps max speed.
You got it. Here comes the juice.
I'd hate that. I would hate that so much.
They're going to stay with Eros, even if it kills them.
Which you can now go back to the UN and say, like, if these were bad people, why would they do that? They're willing to die for this. That's a hand.
Sorry about this, guys.
What does that do? Can someone explain the science there? Like, what's the liquid thing about?
Can't take the razor back.
What does that mean?
I think this thing is taking the consciousness, some part of whatever it is, makes us human.
Is that what's happening?
Julie Mouse dead. We both saw her.
Yeah, but what does that mean to a proto-molecule?
Talking about her soul.
I'm talking about a part of her that might be a part of this rock.
I mean, a consciousness is very different, but...
I think she's controlling this whole thing.
She's the seed crystal.
No. This is more like a movie, this, to me, than a series. Like, this is high quality stuff.
Your crew is gonna die for nothing. Just back off now.
He's gonna die in there, and then he's gonna become like what Julie is. Yeah, and he'll become the same. And then maybe they'll see Miller again further down the line, but he'll be just his consciousness, like how Julie is, maybe.
Got one shot here. You don't back off. We don't even have that.
Alex, power down.
Yes, sir.
This is a Upsetting.
Right now, it's imperative you divert Earth's missiles away from Eros.
The UN's gonna think we're stealing their missiles.
Yep, they will.
Tell me you know what you're doing, you little shit.
Take them on a long ride.
Come on, Miller. Please be right in this. Otherwise, I mean, shit is gonna hit the fan, isn't it?
Oh boy.
Like, how pretty is that? I know it's like a bad thing, but...
What are you seeing?
Kind of beautiful.
It actually is, though.
It's time to see what's what.
The bird? You can see the bird that was like floating outside his window. Oh, I'd be feeling like I was on some kind of mushrooms or something. Being there like where he is now. Like, how insane would that be to see that? It's actually hurting my eyes. And there she is.
You need to wake up now, kid.
They left me here all alone. They never came for me.
Oh god,
This rock is headed for Earth.
I don't know if it's the music that's just getting me out of the situation as well.
I was going home.
Yeah, we're gonna need to stop that, Jules.
I miss Earth.
I know, kid. You can't go to Earth.
I don't think I can.
Miller. Miller, please. Push the damn button.
I need you to hold something for me, okay?
I can't feel my hands.
He's taking his mask off. Rip Miller. Okay, that got me. Oh, it's just a really heavy scene. Just looks like a peanut. Oh my days. What a bloody episode that was. Holy Jesus. So this show really stepped up and did the unthinkable. Obviously, when Miller dodged the Nauvoo last episode, I was thinking, okay, brilliant. Naomi can close down all the bombs, scoop in, grab Miller, head back and regroup to deal with Eros. But it just didn't go that way. It ended up being the Earth getting involved, the UN getting involved, Fred Johnson, the OPA, and everyone just all in to try and tackle this massive threat of the virus. When Miller decided, okay, I can try and get to the heart of Eros at the minute and put a stop to this virus, tackle it from the inside out, basically die himself to save the many. And then the crew obviously saying, well, no, we're not having you sacrifice your life without us doing the same for you. But Miller talking them round when things were getting very, very close to the wire. I think Miller is just such an incredible character. And I think that's why this scene worked so well with him and Julie, because ever since the start of the show, Miller's had this connection with Julie. Feel for her, understand her, and just truly want to help her because she gave his life a purpose when he needed it. So to get to this point where he finds Julie, and yes, it might not be the physical human form that he had hoped for. Like he said, he kind of messed up on that front. He got there a bit too late. Again, not all on him, at his words. Was what made it even more beautiful when that moment came, because he's built this relationship, his end, for so long. He committed his life to try and get to the bottom of this case. So the meeting of the two, it was bound to feel powerful. Even beyond that, it was Miller saying, okay, well, I believe in you, and therefore I am going to sacrifice the safety of my life, takes his mask off, breathes in the virus, and he's just like, you got this, turn it around. We'll go to Venus. We'll anywhere other than heading to Earth where you're going to kill all the people that you love. And she's like, I just want to go home. He's like, no, you're going to harm the people that you care for by giving in to those feelings of wanting to go home and feeling homesick. I would have liked to hear from Julie's dad in this one. Obviously, he stayed hidden. He wasn't speaking to the UN or letting them know the experiments or what they're capable of. I would have liked to have maybe had some feedback from him and understanding why he believes in this virus so much, as if it is this god that they need to give in to, and why his daughter died for good, even though I genuinely don't think that that's the case. I mean, Julie looked absolutely mortified there. She looked scared out of her mind and, well, her consciousness, should I say. But still, she was unaware of the goings on. She was unaware of her surroundings, where she was. She was literally terrified, and she has been that way for a long time. So Miller being the person to trust her and to help and guide her as best he could, that's what she needed in that moment. I mean, it should have been her dad, but I mean, what a waste of space he is. I mean, that's the vibe I'm getting. I don't know what's gonna happen in the future, but right now I am not his fan at all. I just don't understand the thought system there at all. I mean, when she said, like, I was waiting for them and no one turned up, it's just awful. So for Miller to reassure her, like, I'm here now, oh, it's just such a beautiful moment. It really was. And obviously I don't want that for Miller. I think Miller's great. I don't want him to die. But following this, I'm wondering if he ends up like Julie, and Julie sticks together with him, and their conscious eyes. I don't, what's the plural of conscience? But there's a chance that they will connect now, and further down the line, when Holden and his crew need help or guidance in some way, perhaps them being there can control and help the people that we need to help, rather than allowing complete, control with the virus. So for them to completely take over and be the new god. So it's going to be interesting. It does still open doors. It's not like he's just sacrificed himself and that is it. I still see potential for growth with Miller and Julie. I didn't expect the kiss. I was kind of surprised by the kiss, to be honest, because it was, from his point of view, I feel like he's grew that bond. But from Julie's point of view, it's still kind of new, right? But I guess in that moment, she's just grateful to have a connection because she's been abandoned for so long. Again, a really beautiful, beautiful scene. Just them cutting back to Holden and his crew and Naomi shedding a tear. It was just, yeah, chef's kiss completely. And I liked, obviously, Christian. I'm going to be her her little fangirl. But she's shown other layers to her as well now, because we've known she's had a family since the get-go, but we've seen that emotional connection now, that heart from her as well, because she does seem quite shut off and cold at times because she's so calculated and focused. So to see that softer side of her with her family, yeah, it was, again, another great scene. Also the passion behind Holden and his crew, I think was brilliant, because you've got Alex, who is scared out of his mind, thinking, I'm the one that's going to have to control this thing. I'm going to have to drive the Rocinante. I'm going to be the one that makes those moves. It's a lot of weight on his shoulders because he already had a faff with the last mission that they went on. And Naomi's just shuts it down straight away. This is what we're doing. Everybody calm down. Everyone lock in. And then Holden's like, this is my call and I'm going to make it. And then, yeah, you can see the change in Holden as well. Like, even when he's talking to the UN or Fred Johnson, whoever he's talking to, he sort of switches on that captain speak. He becomes a different person. It's like a different persona, because obviously inside he's terrified. He doesn't want to make these calls. He doesn't want to make the wrong call and have that weigh on his mind. But he just sucks it up, locks in, turns on his captain role, and off he goes. And I gotta respect that as well, because he steps up when he needs to, even if he's terrified on the inside. And I trust that he's always going to make the most warming decision. Like, he always tries to make the right one. He's not as cold and calculated as, say, I always forget the guy's name, but the one who Christian's always talking to is part of the UN, the one with the really blue eyes. He's just like, I'm going to think of myself and myself alone. So this is what we'll do. We'll blow up Eros because that saves me, and obviously it will save other people in the long run as well. But his main concern is what's happening to him, his control, his money, his location in the hierarchy. Like, everything is very selfish, and he definitely gives greedy vibes, whereas Holden is more like, I need to think of the people, and he's more selfless. He's willing to put himself at risk to save others. You don't get that from the other guy. So this is where I approve of Christian, because yes, she's calculated and she can sometimes be quite selfish as well. Like, she does give similar vibes there. But she has a family to think of, and she has those that she cares for to think of, as well as her role and what she can achieve by being in the position that she's in. So I do think there's more balance there than there is with the other guy, with the scary blue eyes. I'm so sorry, I need to learn his name. So basically, my point is, like, to round up, I feel as though Scary Blue Eyes is on the negative, then you've got Holden all the way on the positive, and then Christian's somewhere in the middle. So I feel like she's the balance, which is probably why I'm drawn to her a little bit more, to be honest, as well. That, and she's a strong female character, we live those. But yeah, she still can be swayed and can be quite selfish at times, but also she has a heart. She's had loss. She doesn't want to go through that again. She knows what it feels like and doesn't want other people to go through that if she can help it. So then she leans more toward the Holden side. So I'm really talking with my hands today, but I hope I'm making some kind of sense there. The crew, like Holden and his crew on the Rocinante, they have come already a long way since the first episode in season 1. We've seen a lot of growth there. Same with Christian. We've seen growth with her. Scary blue-eyed guy, not so much. It's been very linear. I'd like to see growth, but I'm not holding my breath for it either. Plus then you've got Miller, who I absolutely love, who is so selfless all of the time, but also he can be quite rude and abrupt in some other ways, and straight to the point. But I like seeing the diversity of the characters within the show, because it keeps things interesting. So even the bad guys, it's like I still like having them around, because it's showing the different layers and allowing others to shine as well. So I'm really enjoying it, guys. I am. It's quite a heavy show at the minute, I won't lie. Like, there's a lot to take in from the get-go, but even now it's more like emotionally a lot to take in. After every episode, I kind of feel like, oh, it's just very weighty. Like, it's really weighty. I don't know how else to explain it, but it's brilliant. I'm enjoying it, and I hope you guys are enjoying my reactions as well. If you are, give the video a like, guys. Let me know. Maybe subscribe if you can be so kind. A massive shout out to all of my patrons, and a special one to my members and those in the marketing tier sponsoring the content. Thank you so much for all that you do. It means the absolute world to me. But yeah, until next time, goodbye for now. And before we completely sign off, let's quickly take a comment from the chat back. And today I've chosen the lovely Kevin. Kevin says, Miller may well be the luckiest guy alive. Quoting myself, I believe, from the last reaction. Try convincing Miller to agree with you on that, though. Yeah, it's going to be impossible. Maybe that's why Miller is paired with Diogo so much. Diogo really is super lucky to have survived his run. Running with the shady corporate-owned cops. He was put out the airlock by his uncle. Being shot with what turned out to be a gel round, and now this. But this kid just thinks he's invincible. He said it himself. And let's talk about the Nauvoo. That brief moment when you see how tiny the space station is, by comparison, the whole sequence feels so epic every time, doesn't it just? I felt that in this one as well. So you saw like Eros spinning through space there, and then all of the missiles coming in. Plus, you know, the Rocinante and everything. It really does just blow my mind every time I see it. And when he's walking through Eros and you've got all the virus everywhere and it seems very confined yet really beautiful. It's like he's trapped there, but it's enticing. It's, yeah, like visually, absolutely stunning. Like really well done. And I'm not smartest or clued up when it comes to space and science and all the good stuff, so seeing a show like this is very eye-opening. And yeah, I'm hoping that you guys can help clue me in, especially on the when they were going unbelievably fast to try and catch up with Eros, and they had the liquid going in, and you know, nosebleeds, the lot. I mean, what was the liquid, and how do they possibly survive something like that? It's just, yeah, it's wild. I guess they nearly didn't though. It looked a bit ropes at times, but yeah, insane. Thank you, Kevin, for watching and for leaving a comment. It means a lot. And don't forget, guys, if you want to see one of your comments at the end of these videos, don't forget to leave them in the comment section below. Maybe yours will be next. But until next time, goodbye for now.